What's up, everybody? NTCertified here, and today's videos we're gonna go over my weekly pickups, and I'm gonna do this every Tuesday from here on out. And we're gonna call it Tune In Tuesday because I'm gonna do some pickups. I mean, I'm always buying something, every week, and I always have a few items that I can show every week here on the channel. So that's what I'm gonna do. So every weekend. Not every weekend. Every week on Tuesday, I'm going to do my pickups, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So, in my giveaway video for having 100 subs, once again, thanks everybody for that. I think I'm at 125 now in a few days, so very, very excited about that. But I'm going to be giving away a couple of Pop Toys. So I figured, hey, if I'm going to give away a couple of Pop Toys, why not replace those that I'm getting rid of with a couple of new ones? So I went out and I picked up Pop Toy, the Green Ranger, of course. I was in Toys R Us looking for a gift for somebody, and I saw this bad boy right here, so I figured, hey, let's go ahead and pick this up. I like this a lot. This is very, very cool. This will look great in my collection. I'm going to leave it here. Actually, let me move it up a little bit out of the camera. Second thing that I purchased, this is Super Friends Batman. The reason I like this one is because it looks more retro, more so than modern, and I really like the blue cape. It looks kind of kiddish, but that's why I like it. It looks kiddish, and I like the colors. I don't know, I tend to like classic things with color. Like watching like the old Batman shows, not the more recent one where he's all black, but watching the ones where he was wearing like the gray suits, or where he's like wearing purple, stuff like that. I just like, more retro-ish looking superheroes, and I went ahead and picked this up, so I'll add this to my collection also. So I just subscribed to a couple of DC Comics. So I'm going to be getting these bi-weekly, but this first one that I received a couple weeks ago is the DC Universe Rebirth, and it's the I Am Suicide saga, and this is the fourth one, so I kind of missed the other three, so I wasn't sure exactly what was going on here. I need to go back and just do my research on that, but I do have this. I read through it. It was pretty good, but once again, I couldn't judge how good it was because I didn't read the first three, but I do have this. I'll go back and I'll get the other three, and then I'll make a decision on that. Sorry for the sound there. I'm sorry. And then just the other day, I got this one, and this is also the DC Universe with this really cool cover of Batman and Catwoman, but it's called Rooftops Part 1, and this is going to be a two-parter. And this goes a little bit into the story of Batman and Catwoman, and because they're a couple in this actual series here. And I did read through this one, and I like this one a whole lot. And this is about Catwoman she was set to get the death penalty, but instead Batman was able to get her life without parole instead. So she's gonna go to Blackgate prison instead of Arkham, and this is their last night together, and Catwoman doesn't want to spend this night in jail, so her and Batman spend the night on the rooftops. So this is a really cool read. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna just giving you the overview there, but pick that up also. And then I picked up this Playing with Power Nintendo book. Now this sucker is bad. This is really cool. Now inside of this is all of the a lot of the classic Nintendo games, but it gives you like an overview of like the games. Like this here is Excitebike. It tells you what the controls are and gives you like tips and tricks and helps you through the game. It's very cool. I haven't had a chance to look through everything, but I've looked through a couple of these pages, and this is amazing, especially with the NES Classic coming out and having some of those games. This is a really good have. I'm very, very happy that I finally was able to pick this up. This is very cool. And And then you know that I really like my limited run games because I feel like, I mean, not saying that they're going to be rare, but I feel like they're special in a way. But this is Lone Survivor Director's Cut. You always get this really cool, like, I guess you call it like an advertisement, a page along with a limited run sticker. And then on the back, it has like a listing of all the limited run games so you can check off for your collection. And I got a copy for the Vita, and I also have a copy for the PS4, and this is Lone Survivor. So what this is it's a survival horror game, but it's very pixelated, so it's very, very retro looking, and also it's side-scrolling, so it's 2D. So looking at like a lot of videos online, it didn't seem like it was a very, very scary game, but that's not why I was intrigued about it. I was more intrigued about it because it's a horror game, pretty much. I'm a horror freak. I love horror movies. I love horror games. Anything about horror, I love it. The only thing about horror games is that they tend to scare me to death. So I don't play them often, but when I do, I'm pretty much on the edge of my seat all the time. I mean, what I really need to do is put together some videos of me playing scary games because I'm a crybaby when it comes to scary games. That would be something really cool to watch me do. But I do have this. I plan to open the PS4 version and play through this because I hear it has a really great story. If you haven't checked it out, I would check it out just to see something different. You know, it's different from all the, you know, survival horror games that are out today. You know, the H1Z1 and the DayZ and Resident Evil and all that stuff, because it's just classic 2D scrolling. So that's pretty cool. And the very last item that I picked up is King of Fighters 14. Now, this is so much different from the original King of Fighters from back in, what was it, 98? Was that the first King of Fighters, 98? Possibly. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I do remember the original game. And this was on Amazon for like 25 bucks. So I had to pick it up. I remember when it first came out. I was thinking about getting it, but I wasn't sure. But the reviews on this are really cool. They slowed it down a little bit, so it's not as fast-paced as King of Fighters 13. So I'm really excited to play it because I think 3-on-3 battles are really cool. Reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom in a way. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to open this bad boy up here on the channel, if you don't mind, because I know it has a steel case. I'm really excited about it. I don't have nails, so it actually opened pretty easy. So it has this clear cover on the front, which is actually pretty cool, and it has this steel case, which is kind of glossy, so it's actually really, really nice. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I heard the game sloshing around on the inside, so hopefully it's not too scratched up. But on the inside, nothing special, just like a city scene on the inside. So basically that's all there is inside of it. I figured there would be something else on the inside. Pretty disappointing, but you know, it's a steel book. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and close that back up. And those are pretty much my pickups for the week. I have some other items that are going to come probably at the end of this week or this weekend. And did I say that earlier that it was Tune In Tuesday? It's not Tune In Tuesday. It's Tune In Thursday. I'm sorry. I get my days mixed up. I'm going to do videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then do some streaming on the weekends. So every week it's going to be Tune In Thursday. And I apologize for the confusion. I'm not going to redo this video. I'm not going to redo this video. So that's everything. Once again, guys, I'm NTCertified. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, hit me up on Twitter. Same name, NTCertified. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a great night.